Just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to you want to destroy that any way you can.
Perfect for the intro.
I know.
Edson.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for having me, dog.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, dude.
Hell yeah.
Another guy I've been wanting to get on the show, you know. Another super organic, kind of like just fun online interaction we've been having.
Yeah. I try to make my presence online just goofy, funny, just how like my personality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, you've been really funny online. Been sending each other memes sometimes, laughing at each other's stuff. So that's part of the reason you're on the show.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Another reason you're on the show is like you're super intentional with the stuff you're doing right now.
Yeah.
You got some stuff going on that I'm going to ask you about.
Cool.
You've been showing me genuine support for the show,
bro, and
so I appreciate that.
You as well, bro. Like, you know, this kind of space can be a little weird and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People's egos be getting in the way, dog. I did all that. If you show me love, I show it back. And
hell yeah,
you since day one, bro.
Been trying to get
every single like. You know what I mean? Story I post, you'll like or like reply, or you'll send me memes, or I'll reply to yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that, bro.
It's
so
easy,
I appreciate
though.
you.
Your stuff's fun, dude. Your stuff's
super
hilarious.
easy, bro. And that's why I be kind of getting it, like, not in my feels, but I be thinking about that, like, bro. The internet is free. A like is free. You know what I mean? A reply is like quick. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't see why not. Even like my homies, like my close, like middle school homies, I'll just shoot them a text. Hey, bro, I've been thinking about you. Hope you're good. Boom.
Yeah, boom.
And that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Do it right when it crosses your mind,
Exactly.
and then you're done. Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, that's been coming through, man. I've been noticing that about you, and also I wanted to bring you on because it kind of seems like you have the same kind of love for podcasting that I do.
Yeah, bro.
You like watching them, you like doing them, you like get excited to do them and stuff. So I wanted to bring you on. I'm like, that guy seems like a fun person to do a pod with.
This space is new to me, bro. And I was like, ever since I got introduced to it, like everybody doing their thing. And when I got the opportunity at It's All Content, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, little stuff I did with OTP, bro, it's been like I would say like one fun, but two like a knock out of the park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do our little thing there. And
yeah.
That's why I kind of like gravitated toward this, you know what I mean? What I got going on now.
Yeah. So you've been having fun, but it's been like feeling easy too. Like you just like getting in front of the camera, fucking around.
Bro, exactly. It's just homies, bro. You know,
banter
I just love as adults. I feel like homie interaction is important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the same reason why people go get a haircut, not for just to look good, but to talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. They kind of look forward to it and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's kind of the big part of like trying to keep your episodes out every week and all that. They've always said that since the beginning of podcasting.
Yeah.
Because people want to get they want to look forward to like your schedule and then get used to your schedule and then like get in on the jokes and
show your face. Yeah.
So you guys been doing really good about that on your new pod.
Thank you, bro. What do you think? What do you think?
I want to ask you about it. I got it right here, right at the top.
Cool.
Tell me about On My Mama podcast. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, On My Mama podcast.
On My Mama, it's brand new.
Yeah, brand new. We're only 3 episodes in, so I mean, tap in On My Mama podcast.
They're already celebrating their wins though.
Yeah. We just bullshitting. We're just kind of trolling, you know what I mean? Just having fun, and that's it, bro. Man, it kind of started just one random night, bro. I mean, if you want to get deep in the lore,
I'm gonna ask you how it started, and then kind of like what's it all about. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just fucking. I had met JX a few times, kind of like through passing, like, "Oh, what's up, bro?" Yeah, just showing my face. And Joey, I've known for like 10 years already, bro. Like going or past 10 years, somewhere around there. And so we already had that relationship. That's my brother, and then JX kind of just through passing, like I said. And one night I was hitting up Mars, like I just got done doing something, and he was getting busy at the shop at in-house. So he's like, "Pull up, bring some beer." Cool. I went over there, and that's when me and JX kind of really started talking. And I think from there, I don't know, like he kind of saw who I was, and you know what I mean? After that, we kind of started a group chat, me, Mars, Joey, and JX. And then he was kind of poking at it like, we should start, what should our podcast be? You know what I mean?
Okay. So he's like, I can see what I could do with these guys.
Yeah. And so, JX already like,
he kind of knows what he's doing with like the pods all together. So
man, and all that. So of course, people be even trying to get JX and Joey on a pod together. You know what I mean? So for him to choose like me and Joey to just start one up, it's kind of like I'm just happy to be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Joey's personality is really, really big too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of all like the push you need is like if a guy like JX says like we can do one,
Come on, dog.
you're like
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah. You just tell me when. What do we need? What's
Yeah.
going on? You know?
Yeah, he definitely knows his stuff. Like I was telling you a little bit earlier, like whenever I have a question and stuff, I can ask him and he'll help me out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah. For
shout out to
sure.
JX. Shout out to
JX.
In-House too.
Shout out
I got
In-House.
I got the shirt over
Oh,
there.
that's right. Yeah,
So
that's right.
merch. By the time this comes out, the commercial will be out for the merch and stuff.
Hell yeah, fire, bro.
But yeah, super nice about the whole process. Like, you know, when he says like DM for a quote, he can help you like front to back, you know, like so he helped me out.
Sick, bro.
And I learned a lot, you know, I learned about how it all works and all the shirts.
Dude shows a lot of love too. Like he's tossed me like a few shirts already, like in-house merch. Like we're already working on product shit. He's gonna toss to me, and I've ordered product from him. So luckily it's gonna rain this week. You know what I mean? So that product hoodie is gonna come in clutch.
Oh hell yeah, that's
you
sick.
know?
But yeah, dude, that guy's really cool. So tell me about like kind of what's the mission on the on My Mama podcast. What's it about?
You know what's funny is that like I couldn't give you like a direct answer because it kind of just started so like kind of random. Yeah, random and fast. And we kind of don't really like have a mission. We're just doing it just out of like, you know what I mean? Fun, bro.
Yeah, organic.
Yeah.
What's it? It's kind of like I noticed it's maybe like it's like a storytelling show.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing.
You know, it's kind of like a storytelling and then a little bit of current events, kind of like, hey, did you guys hear about this? Hear about that?
Exactly. That's I feel like the story time, of course. You know what I mean? Just people getting to know us and like us introducing ourselves. But that'll just stories get old. You know, you only get so many stories. So you know, as those times pass, like we definitely gonna get into different
shit that happens on the show or whatever.
Or outside in the streets or Phoenix shit.
Yeah,
and we're gonna start getting guests. You know,
I was gonna ask next. Yeah, you guys gonna do a guest?
Yeah, guests coming soon, and I don't want to drop it yet.
Don't spill it out.
Yeah, but it's
don't spill the beans.
If you know us, you know like the one mutual we have that just stands out. You know what I mean?
It might be someone that's already in the universe. Maybe not.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you guys get someone else. You don't know.
Exactly. Yep.
Stay tuned. I wanted to give you props on the show. Good job on that so far.
Thank you, bro.
You guys are really funny. The stories are funny. You guys do a good job of not getting in each other's way too. Like if someone's telling a story, you guys have good timing to where you wait for the story to kind of end or whatever, get to the punchline, and then you guys jump in like this fool said this, whatever. You know,
I know. Sometimes I'll miss it too. Like I'll be looking at X and I'll be like talking to him, and Joey will say something over my shoulder that I didn't catch, and then I'll even be laughing at my own like his own joke that he said in the background.
Like when you watch it later on,
shit like that, bro. But thank you, bro. That's all I really want to do. Like me and Joey, we kind of like share like a similar like dream, like fantasy of being a fucking comedian. You know what I mean? And so like this is just a platform for us to just chop it up, get shit off.
That's cool. You know, so have you wanted to do other kinds of entertaining? You wanted to be like a comic?
Comedy, bro. Yeah. I, like when I was growing up, I think one of my biggest idols was like Jim Carrey, fucking George Lopez. Unfortunately, now you know what he became.
What? You guys, nobody likes him anymore.
He's kind of like
he's
that.
A hater, huh?
Yeah. He's definitely a hater.
He's a hater, but I feel like he earned it, kind of.
Yeah, dog.
How come old white people can be rude and shit, and how come old Mexicans can't be?
That's the thing. He's Mexican.
So I'm saying, when old white celebrities, you know, when they get old, they're allowed to be rude and senile, whatever. George Lopez, why can't he just be a crazy old guy?
I know, right?
Just let him be crazy. I don't even know what he did. I think he hated on the younger guy.
Yeah, Ralph Barbosa or something like that. Balboa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some
Who's funnier, George Lopez or Ralph Barbosa?
Man, I say long run.
Definitely George Lopez.
I know, because I'll tell you why, bro. I think Ralph, whatever Barbosa, whatever his name is, dude's too monotone, bro. Like that's his whole thing, and I feel like George Lopez has more personality, bro.
Yeah, like some voices and characters and shit. His eyes, more like Jim Carrey, like you said, like more of a physical guy.
That was my favorite. That's one of my like watching all Jim Carrey shows. Like I kind of like used to make my faces in the mirror, like thinking of Jim Carrey. You know what I mean? So
heavily influenced on Jim Carrey.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Super funny guy, dude.
Yeah.
How crazy is it that he's a good serious actor too? Like on Truman Show and all that?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I had just watched Truman Show this year for the first time.
Oh, really? What'd you think of that?
It was super sick, bro.
As an adult, it hits different.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, damn, I'm more of a conspiracy theory guy now versus when I was a little kid.
I know, bro.
So it kind of hit more as an adult.
I gotta give my respect to Adam Sandler too, bro.
Oh, Adam
That's my
Sandler's
like, that's my guy.
That's
right
one of the
there,
top
bro.
ones.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
I watch all them. You fuck with Happy Gilmore too? That
Happy
just came
Gilmore.
out.
Yeah, I seen the new one. I
Hey,
liked it. A lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't like a standalone movie, but I'm like, that's part of the fun is like to see who was all in it
I
again.
know. Yeah.
And then I was telling people too, like, aren't you glad that he went and gave all those people checks again?
I
Like the
know.
dudes all from the first one, all those little cameos, he could have checked to all the people again.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, that's cool. He never forgets about people.
Yeah, and some of those guys like aren't getting opportunity in Hollywood
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I mean?
It was like their one big movie was Happy Gilmore 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for sure, give him another
sure.
fucking shot, another shot.
Shout out Subway. I did collect the little Subway cups. Did you see those?
No.
No, Subway had obviously you know how they like promote
Mhm.
Subway on the movie. They had just like little collectible cups, and it was like 4 characters. So it was like Gilmore and like that dude that he was forget his name off the top, but yeah, there's a few collectible cups.
Like the top 4.
Yeah, yep.
Shooter McGavins and shit.
Yep.
That's
that
fire.
guy.
That's
Shit
one of the best villains, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I honestly, whenever like I don't know if you notice, I'm gonna just say this right now. Whenever they talk about like shows or like movies on the pod, like I kind of zone out. You'll see me like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? Because I don't like tap in. I've never been like a movie or a show guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because as a kid, I'd always like I'd
Go
watch the
outside,
same
so-
few movies
okay.
like over and over again, and then I'd be like, I'm tired of this. I go outside. Like I said, you know.
Go fuck around, dude.
Yeah, so my attention span is super short for
Yeah.
shit like that. I can't sit and watch it.
Not even now. You don't have like a favorite Netflix.
Just
or
like, I mean, the classic like Dexter and all his spin-offs right now.
Yeah,
You know what I
you're
mean?
fucking with
Shit
those,
like
yeah.
that. But honestly, that's it.
Yeah.
I can't really get into shit right now.
Yeah, you're more online,
Mm-hmm.
memes and shit.
For sure.
Before I do forget, we're talking about On My Mama. We talked about JX. Get him out of the way.
Yeah.
Anything else about Joey? I want to talk about
Joey?
Joey a little bit. He's been killing it like on TikTok.
Oh
and stuff.
yeah, he's doing his thing, bro. Honestly, man, shout out Joey, bro. Leon 53. He's the one that's always like, bro, come on, like let's push, let's work. You know what I mean? Because I used to always like knowing him, like coming up with him. We used to be just like 5'3", you know what I mean? It was just 5'3" and influence thoughts, you know what I mean? And that's his brand. That was like his neighborhood and shit. But I used to like not know my like role with them, you know what I mean? And now that I kind of got the little hang of it, there's shit going on. He's just like, bro, come on, this is you. Like, do it. Like, we could even do skits. We could like work together and just, you know, build off that.
Yeah.
And I feel like because of him, this shit is starting. Like, he's always telling me, he texted me before coming like here. He was like, make us proud, make all my mama proud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, cool.
So he's kind of always trying to stay with that positive attitude.
Yes, always,
straightforward
bro.
attitude.
Yeah, so love that guy.
That's
bro.
good. You need that kind of stuff in the crew. Yeah.
Not a lot of people, you know, and he'll pull me too, because there's certain situations like I've talked to you about, you know, where he'll be like, bro, you know what I mean? Like,
let that go.
Yeah. Just grab, pull me by the ear and be like, come on,
let it breathe.
Yeah,
that's good.
Shit like that.
It's good to have a friend like that.
Man,
that cares
I need a friend like that to tell me shit like that, you know? Because if not, then I'll just be stuck in my ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Joey, man. Love
Shout out to that guy. Try to get him on the show soon.
Yeah.
He said he's down.
I know. I was trying to pull him. For you, but honestly, like he needs his own spot.
No, yeah, we're gonna do his own episode. And he said he's down. He was just like saying like the holidays are around now, so
yeah.
It just gets harder.
Yep.
And it's like, you know, like everyone that comes on the show is like usually like a family man kind of person.
Yep.
So we always understand each other that like, hey, if you can't come right now, come later.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I really like that when you said like you had to handle a couple things before you came over here. Like that's cool. Like that makes me feel like I chose the right person to come on the show.
Yeah. I'm like always true to my word. If I give you a promise or like I have you set, then I must stay true to that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big deal.
Yep. It's like owing people money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I owe you this, bro. I'm gonna make sure I deliver.
Even deeper than that, it's like, you know, we have kids. Our kids are watching.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids are learning from us, like how to be men and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a big topic on my show.
For sure.
I bring a lot of fathers on and stuff and ask them about it.
They say fatherhood the best hood, you know what I mean?
Dude. One of the scariest hoods I've been to.
Big scariest for sure.
I had Joey Frecco on here. He's like a rapper, music video.
I know I've known Frecco for a few
years.
Yeah.
And I asked him about fatherhood and stuff, so we got a pretty good clip out of that.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, man, how's it been going with fatherhood?
It's getting harder, bro. Usually like people are worried in the beginning or going through it in
The
the
diapers
beginning.
part?
Yeah, no, bro. When they start getting to this like preteen era, you know what I'm saying? The area is it's harder to like explain to them. It's like some things they gotta figure out by themselves, you know what I mean? And I could only do so much, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now, bro. It's kind of getting to that part where you got as a father, like let's say your son's getting bullied at school, you want to protect them, but also you gotta let them, you know what I mean, go through that because you can only do so much. And if you protect them too much, they're just gonna be pushed around their whole lives. They gotta stand up for themselves one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got to figure out how to deal with it. Whether that's go tell the teacher, fucking throw hands.
Exactly.
Because like I want to tell my kid to throw hands, but then you see those kids that get stabbed up at school.
No, that's
so it's
High
like
School.
I don't think the other parents are teaching their kids to throw hands and shake up. I think they're teaching like wild shit. So I have to teach my kid to like stay out of it.
I know. Yeah.
If I don't want to have to go down to school.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But nonetheless, like being a father is like my ultimate highest, like
a lot of pride, right?
Oh my God. I love being a dad. Like, and I was a father at 19. Like I had just turned 19 and then 2 weeks later my son was born. You know what I'm saying? So he really grew up with me, and that's my rider, bro. You know what I mean? We've been through everything, ups, down. I went to jail. He's still stuck around. I came home, and like I saw him after a few months, and he was just like, "Dad," you know what I mean?
He didn't even look at you any different or whatever.
Yeah,
so that's really
stuck with me, bro, and that's why I love him to death. That's my pride and joy, bro.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's good to hear, man. Because a lot of people you talk to them, it's usually people that don't have kids, but they're like, "Oh, I don't like kids." It's like. I don't know why you say that so proudly. Like that's alarming for someone who says they don't like kids. Like, what do kids do?
Flag, yeah. That's
what do kids do to you, you fucking asshole?
Yeah.
And I know what they mean. Sometimes they mean like they weren't raised right, or they don't want to have kids because they weren't raised right. But
or the weekend dads who are too prideful about that. I mean, at least you in a kid's life, but like you can do a little more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
some guys barely do enough, and then
they're like, yeah. Hey, they'll be posting on Father's Day like, where's my Father's Day gift? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
shit
like
that.
Shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about fatherhood. I want to ask you how it's going. What age are you most excited for, or like are you scared of? I know you talk about preteens.
Yeah.
So far, like
I think right now it's because he's only 10 years old. 10 to like 14, 15. I think after 15 he'll have like the mindset where he's like, I could do this. There's more free will, you know what I mean? Where you realize you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I mean? Like 15, right now, 16, 17, yeah. He'll be all right. But like right now I'm a little worried, you know what I mean?
In the good way. Like you're worried that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. This is where like the representation of me comes out, you know what I mean? Like that's what they say.
That's true, huh?
Yeah.
Like the way he starts carrying himself now. It's like, damn,
bro. Yeah, and I can only tell him. I'm in his ear, of course, but I can only tell him so much. He's gonna have to do it by himself.
What about one you're excited for? Like when he's 21?
Man, when he's 21.
Strip club?
Yeah. Low key, man. I feel like my son has been my best friend, so I feel
not?
when he turns 21, like, come on, bro, let's go to the bar. Let's go watch the Suns game. Let's go, hang out. Let's go get a drink.
And then you get to teach him.
Look at girls. And shit,
you get to teach him how to do that the right way too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You know?
Yeah, I'm excited for shit like that. There's this really funny story online where it's like the comedian Jim Brewer. You know that guy?
Mm-mm.
If you've seen him, you recognize him. He's like old school.
Probably for sure.
He's the dude that did like Half Baked.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's, but if you've seen him, you'd see him.
Yeah.
You'd know him. But he has this funny story he told on a podcast where he said he knew his dad like one way his whole life growing up. Like his dad was very serious, stern, like didn't fuck around.
Yep.
Then when he turned 21, they went to the bar together. And he goes, when we went, got a couple beers and shit, we're chilling. And he goes, I smoked weed and my dad didn't know. So I told my dad, hey, I'm going to go step outside real quick.
Yeah.
Went outside, hit my pipe. He goes, when I come back inside, my dad was like holding court and talking shit to everyone in the bar. And everyone was laughing at what his dad was saying. He's like, what the fuck? And everyone loved his dad. Like he was the comedian at the bar.
I was sick.
So he goes, hey, what the fuck? What's going on? How come you never showed me the side of you?
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't think you could handle it. And then just kept drinking. But he met his dad like again for another time, first time again when he was 21.
Mm-hmm.
Like he met another side of his dad.
Bro.
So I'm excited for that too. Like maybe I get to show him what kind of motherfucker I really am when you're done being a little kid.
You know,
because I believe everything's age appropriate. So if he's 10, I'm gonna tell you 10-year-old shit. I'm not gonna tell you old.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when
and
you're
he's
21,
exposed to it. He's exposed to it because he be watching the pod too. Like he'll
Yeah.
send me pictures from his iPad. Like, yo, I'm watching your show.
Oh
I'm
shit.
like, fuck.
No, yeah. But even then,
Yeah.
you kind of know he might watch. He's getting old.
Yeah.
He's getting older.
Yeah.
So
he knows most of the stories just hanging around too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I'll be with the homies anyways. So he's always there. I can't get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? He's
that's
right
cool.
there.
That's dope though.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Damn. You know what? I'm wondering, like, I want him in the future to tell me a story about like us growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when he was, let's say, like 6 or like, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
he's like, oh, remember that time
Like,
that
I remember when you bought me
I
those
forgot.
Roblox, whatever.
Yeah, that I forgot, and that'll make me happy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like memories, bro.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Man.
yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Hell yeah.
You kind of know sometimes when you're making them too, like when you make them laugh or something, you guys are both laughing. You're like, oh, this is one of them ones. Let me just
I'm thinking of one with my pops right now off the top
Yeah.
of my head, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
If I could get it off, just one time we're coming, because my dad's big into working out. He's like a triathlete, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like he would always take me to the gym with him, but I just hoop, you know what I mean, play basketball or like play in the little kids area. And he'd do his little thing. On the way back, we were like singing this song or whatever, and he was like yelling at me playfully, and I would yell at him back, and we started going ah. And then we both like yelled at the top of our lungs, and we were just riding on the freeway, and it just popped up when he said that,
sick.
bro. Shit like that, you know.
Where it's
what I
like
mean?
you guys were speaking without saying words. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, now we're just gonna scream at the top of our lungs, but without saying that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Like read each other's minds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
that's dope.
You know,
and then you'll never forget it. You know?
Nah, that was like one of the few memories that I fucking have, you know.
Oh, shit.
But I'm gonna hold that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold that dear for sure.
I have a lot of good memories with my dad. My dad's passed away though, so
Yeah.
sometimes thinking about shit just makes me sad. Or whatever.
I know. I don't have the closest relationship with my dad, but like, if either of my parents pass, I know I'm gonna be like
fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucked up. You know what I mean? Because your parents are like the first people that like loved you, kissed you, hugged you. You know what I mean? So no matter where they're at in life or how like close of a relationship y'all have, that was your first hug. That was your first kiss. You know what I mean?
I've always thought about it that way, and like also like they kept me alive up until now, to where I can look back and be like, you guys didn't even do it right.
Yeah.
But it's like we got you to this point,
to
where you can turn around and start judging shit. Look at how good we did.
I know.
Now you think you know everything,
bro.
You know, like we must have done something right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like since I had E at 19, no, they had dreams, bro. They had dreams how I had dreams growing up. You know what I mean? But they just had a kid or something. You know what I mean? I was just that medium. So like they have dreams, they have hopes. You know what I mean?
They were just people going through life.
Exactly, bro. And they just had a kid. Yeah, boom. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, it's trippy to think about that. Like if you could be a fucking fly on the wall.
Exactly.
When your fucking family was coming about or whatever.
Do you think, well, not to get too deep into it, but you think when you die, you're gonna have like that revision, like just watch your life over again? You think that'll happen?
I think that does happen. So many people say it happens.
Oh yeah, or you're greeted with somebody who already crossed.
That's what I hope for.
Yeah,
because like the way my dad was so cool. You know, I think like when I see him again, he's just it'll be me and him again, or like maybe this time I get to take care of him or whatever. I'll get him set up in the other world.
Yeah.
But you know, when you know someone really good or you love them a lot, you're like, I know it's not over.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel over. It feels like unfinished business.
That's
true.
It
feels like I'm gonna see this motherfucker again. I gotta tell him something.
No, yeah.
It doesn't feel done.
You have dreams about your dad?
Yeah, and I have like not necessarily like daydreams, but like where I'll get lost in like a thing he told me before. Like it happened the other day. I went in the fridge and I was like, man, I had a crazy day. I'm gonna drink this beer.
Yeah.
And I remember he's like, that's how it starts. Like he was telling me like that's how it starts. Like every day after work, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like he told me that when I was little. And I was just like grabbing the beer, like, oh, this fool's stuck deep in my DNA. You know, where he was giving me little gems, little warnings, like, oh yeah, drink every day after work. See what happens.
I know.
You know?
See what happens.
I was like, oh shit. He never told me like that's gonna be trouble. He just told me like that's how habits start. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So he never had like the overall. He never told me that, but it's like he was teaching me like how to think, not what to think. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, you go to church or not, but you don't get played.
Yeah.
You know, you can like just go here, go there, because like it was just open. Like if you want to be religious, you could be, or not. It was like no judgment.
Yeah.
So I got lucky that way. My dad was like old school, but he was a hippie though too.
Hell yeah, dude, that's fire, bro. You think you get a lot of your personality from your dad or any of your parents? Your mom, your dad, uncle?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's like undeniable. It's just like the people you're around.
Yeah.
Like the nature versus nurture thing. Like maybe you were born to be one way, but people can coach you.
That's why I feel like how do you feel about astrology? You know what I mean? Because people be like, how are we all like Cancers or Aquariuses or some shit? You know what I mean? And we're not all the same.
I definitely feel like a bunch of times I've tried to deny it. Like, oh, I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody will break down my sign, and it's exactly what I feel.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I guess I'm wrong.
Do you agree with? Do you like follow it or just believe?
I don't follow it. I don't like disagree or disbelieve because I've been proven wrong a bunch.
Yeah.
And I even had a person on my show. This girl, I'll fucking send you the episode. I think it's like a shorter one.
Yeah.
But we did like a Zoom call. She's in Kentucky.
Oh shit.
And she's like a psychic medium, and she can tell you about your signs. And she does readings. You know, people pay her, and she does like readings for them. And she's like, next time we'll do a reading, but on the show I'll just tell you about like your sign real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me about my sign, and I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna do a reading because she was like on point.
Yeah.
And I know it's like that might be like a magic trick to just say certain words, and then the person starts believing what you're saying no matter what, like a gift of gab.
Yeah.
But I think she was super close to what I am
how
as
you
a person.
are, as a person. So I got so you know how in what is it, Old Town Glendale or downtown Glendale?
Mm-hmm.
So they have like the little that little stone store, the gem store, and there's like palm readers in there. And I remember I've gone in there, so I don't know, like I know you watch like the episodes of On My Mama. I'll be saying how I have like a little sticky hand. I always had like a little sticky hand growing up. Yeah. And that was just because like my parents were like poor, you know what I mean? We grew up fucking poor. Stayed at Nana's our whole life, you know what I mean? And I couldn't ask my mom for like $1, $5. So I'd get sticky hands. Yeah. So when I got my palm read, they had told me, they were like, you like to steal, huh? You have sticky hands? And I was like,
that's creepy.
Yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Like, I always stole. And she's like, you know why? And I was like, she goes, your ancestor had land stolen from her in Mexico, and that's your guardian angel. Yeah, and she was like,
and you got the chills
through you. Like she
getting
feels
her shit
like
back.
she's getting stuff back because somebody stole her land from her.
And that explained a lot because you never could explain why you were just like, I need that shit. Yeah.
Never. Like I said, I was like the first thing I stole, I was like probably like 6th grade. Like I always get my timeline like fucked up on the pod, but when I think about it, you know what I mean? But I was like 5th or 6th grade when I stole ice cream from the dollar store.
Yeah.
And I felt that adrenaline, and I was like, I like this. You know what I mean?
My shit now.
And after that, and that's the reason why I got in trouble, like, you know, going to jail, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that. I always liked stealing. You know what I mean? As an adult now, I'm not touching your stuff.
Well, you got people. You got a kid.
So. Yeah. I'm not touching your stuff. Don't think I'm like going to your spot and like grabbing shit. You know what I mean? But that's how I was growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They also told me like they have a best friend who like doesn't have their best intentions for you and shit. My baby mama, dog. I have to get rid of that too.
Yeah, like the palm reader told me.
Yeah, right. Like I ain't fucking with
funny.
You. No shit like that though, for real.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
So do you believe in it? It's stuff like that. That's like it's like not the physical. What do they call it? Metaphysical.
Yeah.
Where it's like stones have powers.
Nah, not that shit. I don't really like that. You know what I mean? Nah.
But you do believe in the Sagittarius and whatever.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay. Is there one that you don't team up with? Good.
Honestly, I don't like Aquariuses, bro.
Ooh,
okay. My baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, my baby.
Forever.
What are you?
Sagittarius.
Okay, I fuck with Sagittarius. My sister's one, bro.
Yeah, cool.
And that's like basically my oldest sister, who's a Sagittarius, was like my mom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom would have to work like 2 jobs. Like she was really that one. I think a lot of people make like that. How do I say, like they try to make their lives like that, but my mom really did work like 2 jobs. And
like they'll say they work 2 jobs, but that was for like a month.
No, yeah,
like your mom really worked 2 jobs. Yeah, like, bro. Had them and kept them.
And my oldest sister was 10 years older than me. So by the time I was 8, she was 18.
So she was definitely taking care of you.
Yeah. So that's why, like, you know, I love my sister Laura. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so she took care of me. You know what I mean? And my other sister Ashley. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's important, dude. Family's a big deal, especially when you have like a sister or something.
Exactly, and that's why like I feel like I'm like hood and like ghetto and you know what I mean, like shit like that. Because she was like that. She was running in gangs, you know what I mean, in Maryville, and fucking gave me my first CD ever, which was like a Dr. Dre 2001. I feel like that's my personality, bro. Like just because when I was little, that was just in my ears, and I listened to Dr. Dre and all the skits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Jake Steed, you know that one? The porno one, pause for porno.
Yeah, pause for porno.
Pause for porno. Bitch, I'm Jake Steed.
Yeah.
I remember thinking like, I can't listen to that.
Yeah.
Like I knew I was gonna get in trouble for listening to. There's nobody around. I was still gonna. I was like,
you know what's funny?
Skip it.
I'd put the big headphones on and I'd sing to the top of my lungs, thinking nobody else could hear me. So it was me just
screaming cuss words,
screaming that shit. Yeah, the whole time.
No, that was a great one though. Chronic 2001.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was for me kind of one like that. Was definitely that one, and then the Slim Shady LP.
Come on, dog.
That was also around that time.
You know, that's why my name is like Edson M.
You love Eminem?
Eminem, Eminem, Edson.
Oh, I did catch that, but
okay, a lot of people don't.
But that was a really good one for me. The same thing, like I know it front to back still. Skits and everything, Ken Kniff and all that.
And they try to shit on Eminem now. It's like, bro, you can't. I don't know.
You just missed the wave. It's cool.
Legacy will always be there. You know what I mean? And you know what's funny? They'll shit on him. They'll talk shit until like somebody dies or something tragic happens, and then they're like, oh, love.
Something just happened. Oh, the Max B. Max B just got out of jail. They're saying that same thing. Like, don't act like you've been listening to Max B this whole time.
No, because I did it. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I think he's hilarious, but I don't think I'm a big fan. He's very funny though.
Everybody vouching that Max B's biggest fan and shit.
No, I'm glad that someone's fucking free from jail. Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm saying right.
I don't
Nobody deserves to be in jail. Have you ever been in jail? Have you been arrested?
No.
Knock on wood. Yeah.
Knock on wood.
That's good, bro. Fuck that shit.
You're like, I know you better now.
Nah.
Motherfuckers like to glorify that shit. I don't know.
I hate that shit, bro. That's why, like, low key, when people like, I obviously have a story to tell, so I'll tell it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't run away who I am. But when he started telling me like, oh, you know what, like, we should start making spreads and shit like that. We should like you should record yourself making a spread. Like, bro, it's not good, bro, because we're free. Like, you only make a spread because you're locked up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And you try to make the best of what you can.
And like having cold noodles, bro. Like, I was eating cold noodles, bro. Like, that shit not good. That shit not. You know what I mean?
I knew this one chick, and her man had got out of jail, and they had little kids or whatever. And she's like, yeah, he was teaching us how to make spreads, like his family. Yeah. Well, you're teaching your girl and your kids how to make spreads. I'm like, bro's lost. So I told her, I'm like, hey, just chill on that. Don't let him teach you spreads too much. She's like, what do you mean? Well, it's gonna fuck your stomach up.
Dude, like, for what? Like, oh my god, I've had some fucked up nights, dog.
I've told my son that before. I go, hey, if you ever meet a guy and he's glorifying jail and telling you like he's hard because he went to jail, just know that it's like he's making the best out of what he has. Yeah. He's making the best out of a shit sandwich and saying it tastes good.
For sure.
But motherfuckers go to jail and cry themselves to sleep at night.
Sure. I've heard
they find out who the fuck they are. They find out they're not men in that motherfucker. Yeah. So I said, if you like, have you ever seen Bronx Tale? That movie Bronx Tale?
I love that movie, bro.
I tell him, we watch that, and I tell him that focus on that. It's just as tough to be a square person as it is to just go do whatever the fuck you want and get caught. It's just choose your struggle. Yeah. Struggle every day or struggle when you get caught. Yeah. No one gets out this motherfucker alive. Good luck. And I tell him kind of in a harsh way because he's old enough to understand, like, shit ain't cool. The only motherfucker suffering is you. No one's in there suffering with you. No. And no one's coming to get you. They can't get you.
No, they can't.
And it's just you now. And I don't necessarily have to live it to understand that and to have fucking friends up and down that have been there. Yeah. You know? I've had homies go there, go for like 9 months and come out a different guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like institutionalized.
Like almost. He had a big ass bed. He could only sleep on a little sliver of it.
No, that's, bro, to this day, me, bro.
And I'm like, hey, what's up?
Stay on one side.
Picked him up after he got out. We're driving around. He's like, where's your pistol? Like, he's trying to hold the gun down. I'm like, chill out. Yeah. I'm like, chill out. He goes, what do you mean? And we were kind of like in a nice car. He's like, you don't think you're gonna get robbed for this? I'm like, you're fucked all the way up. Yeah, bro. Yes, I could get robbed for this. Yes, but like, I don't know the same motherfuckers you know. Like,
it's what not likely, brother.
Yeah, not likely, man. We're just gonna get food and back.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd see what it does to people, and I've never been the kind of guy to like wish that on anyone or think it's cool or funny. It's like nothing to play with.
Hell nah. because it really is just you in your own head. Like you meet these, like even so when I was locked up, there was people that like, oh, when you get out, holla at me. Like bro, you guys are just temporary people.
Yeah.
Like I don't really fuck with you. I'm just forced to fuck with you.
You know what fucked me up, dude? I had a buddy in there for a while, and I didn't know he was in there. I found out he's in there. I wrote him a letter. You know, boom, whatever. He wrote me back. It was all good. He gets out, and I don't know if he'll ever come on the pod and tell the story because it's too, you know,
Yeah,
it's almost too real.
yeah.
But he told me like, hey man, like when I got your letter, I didn't open it for like a couple days.
Wow.
I'm like, why? He goes, because I didn't want to ruin it. Like I saved it. Like I'm opening on Friday.
Oh shit.
He goes, nobody wrote me mail. And he goes, bro, it smelled like the outside. I just like, oh, my dog wrote me mail. Fuck that. Oh, he was like, it made a big deal of it. He goes, I'm opening this on Friday because he was getting no fucking mail.
Yeah, bro.
He goes, you don't even understand what you did to me. He goes, I always owe you for that. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I was just making sure you're good. I just found out I felt bad. I wrote him a letter.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes, you have no idea what you did for me. Like the hope you get.
It's been like instances where I'm like on the phone with my shorty, you know what I'm saying, my ex. On the phone with my shorty, I'm calling my baby mama, talk to my son, I'm calling my mom. Like this is 3 calls in a row, you know what I mean? Just checking in real quick, boom, boom, boom. And there's people just like don't got a number to nobody on the outside. This is them in there. Yeah. So what they do, bro, people will take laps in the fucking pod, bro. And they're damn near just in their own head.
It's going crazy.
Going crazy, bro. You ever see it? Like, it's like a, what do they call it? Desire pad. You know, have you ever heard of that?
No.
So like basically, like dogs do it often when they go outside. Like they'll run around in a space that they know, you know what I mean? And that's what they were doing, bro. They were just kind of going around in circles, just doing their own thing. Just because they wanted to be like in
control of one thing.
Yeah,
like at least I walk this thing every day. Like you're fucking stuck in here.
You're stuck, bro. And I just felt bad, bro. Like they would love to have the type of like combos I was having. You know what I mean? Anybody.
That's scary, dude.
Yeah, I know. So fuck that. Don't get locked up.
Yeah, don't get locked up. I've had people on the show, you know, like we had one guy, he had a past as well, and you know, he was like robbing dudes with a sword.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't need a gun. This dude's huge, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't need a fucking gun. I had a sword, and everybody's giving it up.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just scary, yeah.
So he went to jail, and he had to be like an enforcer, you know?
Yeah.
Right away, they're like, hey, you knock someone out, and that's how you got by.
They call them torpedoes.
That fool. And he was like, hey, I'm going to tell my story on your show. And I'm like, well, you can if you want. But, you know, I'm focusing on like what you got going now.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot going on now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like we don't even have to go backwards for it to be a good story, you know?
Exactly, bro. Hell
so
yeah. But yeah, fuck
I
all
do
that
appreciate you
shit.
telling that though.
Yeah. That's just my story, bro. Like that's why I told you when we was kind of setting this up, I said, bro, don't hold back. Like I'll tell you anything about my life because this is my life. You know what I mean? Like good, bad, ugly, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. This is like I'm proud of me being a ghetto boy from Maryville, you know what I mean? Like a poor kid. And I'm still stuck in my poor ways, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's okay.
And you're still whatever. You're still striving for better though. That's
exactly. That's the main thing, bro. So I'm just still working, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Still doing my thing.
You want another one of these?
I think I'm chilling off this, dog. Plus we got that.
You good? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just making sure before I keep going.
Thank you, dog.
All right, dude. Another reason I had you on the show, we seem to share a lot of the same interest in memes.
Mm-hmm. Bro, so did I tell you first when I was like messaging you? Like
you told me, hey dude, you've been liking some of the same stuff. Like you have the same kind of dark
humor, yeah. So like every time, like I don't know, my algorithm kind of fucked up. And like it was just like
you're not expecting someone else to be in that.
You know how like when you see like a like from somebody, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, this is cool, but swipe. Bro, only you would pop up in certain shit that I like, and it made me laugh every time. Like, it started being a pattern, or it's just like me and you in the likes, bro. And I was like, I had to reach out and reply to one of your shit one time. I was like, bro,
you're tripping on here.
I don't know why, but me and you are always liking and like probably laughing at the same twisted shit, bro. It's fucking hilarious, dog.
Yeah, dude. Some of the stuff they put on the internet, it's like, it reminds me all the time how like unique of a time this is to be alive, where like let's say something happens, right? Tom Brady falls.
Oh yeah.
Everyone on earth that has a phone or internet connection gets a chance to crack at the joke.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Damn.
Like okay, one guy makes the meme, fucking Edson makes it, puts it up, then I comment, then someone likes my comment. but everyone is in on it. Like we all get to see what's up now.
See that shit, yeah.
So like that's like a rare thing, I think, where it's like we all get to put our 2 cents in somewhere. So I think that's really funny. So when I see those memes where it's like, so for sure this was just some dude off of fucking whatever, and he just made this. He just made this shit and put it up.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Sure.
Some of those memes are so funny.
I know. I just
the
be
offensive
seeing
ones.
Yo, like some just like crackhead like on the street, like over here shooting an imaginary gun, and I'll see special not rare like
Special not rare. In the comments, dude. Yeah. Sometimes I like to be in the comments too.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I'll be seeing Joey in hella comments. That's why I had to get verified, because they were thinking like he was just spamming. No, he's just putting laughing emojis at everything. You know
that really is him. Yeah, dude. So I've noticed that. What's your like history on the internet? Do you remember like when you first time you fucked around on the internet?
Yeah.
What memes did you like?
Oh, well, of course, MySpace, and then like it went into Facebook, and then like kind of Snapchat, Facebook thing, and then or Twitter. Twitter is when like memes started, bro. We've made people like on Twitter delete their accounts live, bro. Like how we would just like clown them and joke, you know what I mean, and meme them, you know what I mean, just like local folks, shit like that, you know what I mean.
We just slam them until they delete it.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
I think that's just kind of like the little spark that like what On My Mama is, you know, because we just be joking and playing and shit like that. I feel like my whole life has been that, just like, you know what I mean, turning pain into laughs. You know what I mean?
Laughs, you don't cry or whatever.
Yeah.
That is kind of how when you drop those posts, that is kind of how it is.
Yeah.
Where it's like each like those photo dump posts.
Oh yeah.
Each slide is like a piece of the internet. Like here's a song, here's a meme, here's a. My favorite was when it looked like you took over the freeway sign.
Oh yeah,
and it says Chaplain Wednesday. That was cool,
man. I feel like
how'd this fool make this?
People are underappreciative of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, how do you make it? How do you make the font?
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me, dude.
Nah, but really though, it's like
you should use that same however you made that, and just try to make funny signs like and fool people that it was on the freeway.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
You know what I mean?
Damn, yeah. Nah, but honestly, it's fucking a lot. I feel like a lot of people like view our shit and like our shit, but don't follow the page, bro. And I'm just like, if you like this, like for all 3 episodes, every time it was reposted or shared on your
how could you not follow?
Why aren't you following the page, bro? But I feel like it's just like eyes are there, but nobody wants to support. You know,
sometimes when you're good at stuff, you don't understand when people are bad at it. So you're good at following pages and getting into stuff, and so you don't understand when people suck at that.
Yeah. Oh,
but I think they're too busy.
I think it's funny because like I run the fucking On My Mama page on Instagram, but every time like I'll share it with the boys, like, yo, we fuck with this, should I do this or not? They're just like, ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? They're like, bro, hell yeah, that's
so funny,
tough.
Dude.
Like,
trying to think of which other ones I like.
Man, my favorite honestly was that very first picture on the page that the what is it? The song. She keeps on passing me by. Is it that song?
Oh, the very first post.
Yeah, the very first one.
I really like that sign you did. It looks like it's like this like a Maryville sign or whatever.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. That
I don't know what that
too.
was. I was like, that's
that's the Maryville sign, bro. Like whenever you go into like the Maryville area.
But it had like writing all over it.
This one, bro. This is my favorite one.
It's like a what do you call it?
The album cover. It's for who's
and you put On My Mama on it.
Yeah. The Sarkide or whatever.
Yeah, Far Side. Yeah.
Far Side passing me by.
That's sick, dude.
That one was my favorite just because I always loved that album cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like 3 homies on the roller coaster and they're just taking the ride, bro. And it's so crazy roller coaster.
Yeah, it's like
and
shit.
there's even like a zoomed out version of it where it's even wilder. Just like, bro,
that's cool.
I've always related to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Life is that's life, bro. Up, down, side,
roller coasters,
upside down.
Enjoy the ride though, huh? Stop being scared.
Yeah,
stop being fucking scared all the time.
Yeah, that was me.
What about what's your favorite meme right now?
6'7".
Yeah,
6'7" got me by the chokehold right now.
Does it?
Bro. Yes, dog. Cause me and my son, bro.
Oh yeah, you have a small kid.
My son, he's always like 6'7", or like we'll be talking like, "Oh, what time you want to go?" And I'll be like 6 or 7. 6'7".
Yeah, it does come up a lot.
It'll just get me on the side, like one of those laughs where you're getting tickled. You're just like, it got me right now, bro. What about you?
That's a good one. I like the Chinese ones. Have you seen those?
Oh, wait, which one are you talking about?
Where it's like, I call Chinese food regular. I just call it food because that's how deep my mind is. Those made me, bro. That's another one where I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Who started this shit?
You know what's a crazy one that's out right now?
Mm.
Those Charlie Kirk ones.
Which ones?
Where like they're just putting his face on every like
like rappers and stuff.
Yeah, rappers or like historic like things. Like they'll put him on LeBron's like last or LeBron's block shot. Whatever,
he's like blocking it.
Yeah, just crazy.
Are you gonna put one? Are you gonna do him on your pod?
No, I don't. No,
he's like in tiny. Where's Waldo? He's like tiny little Charlie Kirk.
Right? Yeah,
that's fire. You gotta zoom in.
Tiny little Charlie Kirk is funny, bro. That's it's just crazy. I feel like there's certain things that you shouldn't be like that easy to access. You know what I mean? Like when he got shot, bro, shit like that. No matter about like whatever political view, which like, you know what I'm saying? You are whatever you are. Don't make us any difference. Of
that was pretty hardcore of a video.
Shit was insane, bro.
Right when I seen it, opened up the thing, called my phone or called my kid. I was like, "Hey, you're about to see some wild shit." I said, "You got on your phone yet after school?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Bro, you're about to see some crazy shit. So before you turn your phone on," because I called my wife. I was like, "Hey, tell him, put him on the phone." I was like, "Before you turn your phone on, just know like this is what happened. You're not. It's gonna be unavoidable. You will see it." Because every time I opened up my phone, you see that fool just getting laid out. I was like, "All right, bro. So you're gonna see this shit for sure."
Yeah.
So I had to warn him, dude. I was like, "That's all I can do because I know he's gonna see it."
Yeah, and then shit like that you shouldn't be seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point we was only able to like just IM, you know what I'm saying? Like instant message or like fucking MSN shit.
I'm from a world where
watching some dude getting blasted, bro.
I'm from a world where emoticons were a big drop.
Yeah.
Remember when you could put emojis in the shit now? Whoa, that was a big deal. So to see Charlie Kirk's fucking whole shit come apart, and now people are saying it's not even real, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I fuck with that little. I always fuck with like. That's what I wanted to ask you about the conspiracy theories and
I'm
shit
big
like
on
that.
it.
Me, I know, I picked up on that, but
big,
I always was too. Like as a youngster, like Illuminati and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the good ones.
Yeah, all the good ones, all the classics. But what do you think about that, bro? I mean, in terms of like,
I don't want to get this episode taken down.
No, okay, that's the.
But there are some interesting.
It's kind of crazy
situations
about his wife, right?
About his wife, about the camera that was right behind him. That the guy, have you seen that? There was like a camera mounted right behind him. Oh, and as soon as it happens, it all goes down. Some guy goes, grabs it, unloads it, and takes off.
Whoa!
And they're like, "Hey, where's that footage? Like, let me get that footage. We probably see the dude shooting. It's behind him, facing out." So they're like, "Then you see clear as day. Some guy runs up, takes it down, puts it away, bounces." So they're like, "Yo, where'd that go?"
Yeah.
Then they have another thing where it's like a chair, like a CGI chair. Have you seen that? With a chair, like there's a chair falling, but when it falls, the leg, like you can see it, like the green screen, the Photoshop. It go like the leg goes through
from where he was, like where
it's like after, he gets shot, whatever. He falls over. Then there's like a chair in the way when everyone's there, and the chair looks like it bounces out of the way, but when it bounces, the legs go through the table like it's Photoshop. So it's like, what's this fucking video?
Yeah.
So if you think it's fake, it might be like the newest technology.
I know. So I feel like that, the fucking moon landing and like, you know, when they were testing atomic bombs, like those little slip ups and shit, bro. Like I'm like intrigued by that, bro.
Moon landing, I feel like they didn't go.
Nah, I don't think so neither.
I've been working on like trying to figure out like if I can get someone to talk to me about how it works. The machine, because the biggest thing for me is like, how did they talk to the guy? They went to the moon, then they talked to the president. Have you seen that video? They talked to Nixon on the phone.
Oh, that's right.
All right, boys, good job. How the fuck you calling the moon and back?
Yeah.
So then I looked it up, like, what machine did they use? And I looked it up, and it's this fucking machine like this big, a big old whatever, gold and whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to find someone that's like an expert on this machine. Come on here. And be like, yes, it is possible that they called the moon.
Yeah, that's how you'll believe it.
I mean, I don't know what else to believe.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's even possible to call the moon right now.
I feel like you're big brain if you question everything that happens in this world. Like if you're just like, okay, that happened, cool.
Yeah,
you're a sheep, bro.
Yeah.
But if you like, even like sports wise, whatever the fuck going on, bro, anything that happens, if you don't like in your head think like, okay, that happened, but what about this? You know what I mean? You're a sheep, bro.
I've been telling people sports are rigged and fake for a while now,
bro. For sure, I think so.
Like I'm talking about 4 or 5 years. I was watching this guy. He was doing this gematria thing where he could tell you who's gonna win a game by who's playing the game.
No shit.
Because of their names and stuff.
Okay, I never heard of that.
It's fire. And he's like, his name is 11 letters. Blah blah blah. He does all this math. Yeah. He'll tell you the score and who's gonna win. And he has like a Patreon where you could ask him how to bet.
Whoa.
So I've been telling people it's rigged and fake, and now it's coming out like how rigged it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
basketball, everything.
You could tell.
Even UFC, they're saying it's kind of rigged now.
Yep. Yeah. Well, of course, the FBI is investigating now too, and it's just like you could kind of tell like what the fuck going on. But that's why you shouldn't even be betting on UFC because like fighting, bro, anybody can get clipped with like a little bullshit hit, and then it's just like sleep. Like Anderson Silva that time. Are you into fighting?
Yeah, UFC? I have it right here, UFC.
Yep. So Anderson Silva was like, I forget, I think it was Chris Weidman or something.
Yeah,
he was just like dancing in his face. And he just kind of barely got him right here in the chin and he slept, bro.
Yeah, there's no bet that says my favorite guy is going to start fucking around in the third round.
Exactly, right?
Just joking around. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So like that shit rigged, bro. And I mean, it's just entertainment. Like you look up like the NFL, it'll just be like entertainment news or something like that.
It doesn't say sports.
It don't say sports. Yeah, it don't say sports.
That's funny.
But conspiracy. So you're the one that taught me about the AI 3.
Yeah. The spaceship thing.
What's the status of that right now?
Right now, they're saying it's changed colors it went from whatever color to blue. Mm-hmm. And they're saying that it has a tail that it's not supposed to have. Like
like some turbo thing. Like
that's the last thing I heard of it. But I'm excited for that.
You are?
Yeah. What a time.
Okay, let me ask you one question. If they come to you, like let's say like aliens come to you and they say like take me to your leader, who would you take them to?
You're talking to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like you're talking to him. Nobody else after me.
Honestly, I trust that. I would like trust you to lead them.
Two reasons though. Just in case they're like, we're gonna cut the leader's head off. Okay, cut mine off. Now we know what they want.
That's true.
But it's like I'm the representative for the humans. Mm-hmm. If you're talking to me, that's it. Damn. You're not gonna because let's say I go talk to you, another human, and the first thing I do to you is like, hey man, bring me to your boss. And then I turn around and hand you another guy. That means I was never shit anyway.
No, for real.
So now the whole operation looks kind of whack. Yeah. Like, you sent this, you sent the little homie, and then okay, well, where's the real?
Yeah. So you just cut off the store runner homie head
yes.
off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. Well, now we look weak as a team. So I would just be like, you're talking to him. You got a problem? It's me. If you want to get along, it's me.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Leave them out of it. What's up?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I was just thinking like Joe Rogan, bro.
Joe Rogan is who you got?
You think you trust that?
He might sell us out, dude.
I think so. Damn. You know what?
He might be like, I'm with you guys. Fuck
deeper thought. Yeah. I was when that was the first thing that popped into my head, and then I was like, nah.
I like Joe Rogan, but he might.
Yeah, he might for sure.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not saying he's all about himself, but I don't see. He might just be like, yeah, I'm with you guys. He's a rich guy.
Yeah.
He's probably the only guy who can afford to hang out with them.
Fucking anybody in AZ. Fucking Michael Phelps, bro.
Michael Phelps would be the representative. Stoner.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe Mars.
Mars Smoke Shop, bro.
They're like, hey, he's from out there. He's from Mars. I don't know.
Yeah, he's from Mars.
He get him drunk.
The sign, welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars. They were like, that's our boy.
Like, hell yeah. Get them drunk fire.
No, I don't know. I mean, who would be a good guy to bring him to, dude? Maybe a girl, huh?
No, I don't think a girl, bro.
Not a girl?
Nah, I think they move with emotion too much, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They might be easily persuaded, bro.
Think so?
Yeah, it'd have to be like a business person, bro. Like I don't know.
Send them the people from Shark Tank, whatever.
They're all standing in front of a lot of people.
Alien in front of Shark Tank. Hey, what's up, bro? I propose.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
dog.
Somebody like that is hardcore on them.
That's fire.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yo, I know.
Gordon Ramsay.
Everybody's bullshit.
He ain't taking no shorts, bro. Gordon Ramsay gonna be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Who else? Roseanne.
Rose.
Who's the hardest motherfucker we know? It's all white people so far. Let's think of somebody else.
Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook.
Sam Jackson.
Damn, Samuel Jackson. Damn,
dude. Take me to.
What about leader. Dead or Alive, bro?
Oh, Dead or Alive. If the aliens came, take me to your leader.
I got one, but I don't want to be too cliche, bro.
Why?
I feel like this is kind of corny to say, but I feel like me, like I'd tell them like, all right, Nipsey Hussle or like shit. Black Sam, because I feel like they're business minded, and I think like
But they
like
still
the
have a lot of
Arabic
humanity.
yeah. They do that, and Arabics are like deeply rooted into like their own like upbringing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
It might
They might
hit.
be.
Yeah, it might hit.
Yeah, because they're just business minded, bro. I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they'll think of like every which way.
Yeah, they're smart and cunning, but
Yeah.
he's kind of soft though.
Mhm.
Like Nipsey Hussle's like a very smooth
Oh
guy.
yeah, they know how to talk,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm
So
saying? But I
that's
feel like when you're in business, it's a
that's
lot
the
of
mo-
negotiation happening. You got to learn how to
Yeah.
like control yourself.
like no emotions almost.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fire.
But yeah, I'll hit you with any conspiracies. I didn't know you were into it.
Bro, since a kid, and
All my shit now is high level.
I know. Sometimes I'm kind of afraid to like scratch that surface.
All
you know
mine
what I
are
mean?
high levels. Like the people I'm talking to, they're sending me like pictures where you have to zoom in because it's like those documents and they're all like crossed out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? And they don't tell you like, oh, blah blah blah, what it is. They
Yeah.
just like, go here. I sent you the files. I'm like, oh shit. When the Diddy shit was happening, I had people coming on a lot.
Epstein
Yeah.
shit. Huh?
The Epstein dude. Some guy, I'm starting to believe Epstein's not a real guy. A lot of people say that. He was never real.
So who the fuck is the guy?
Who's what?
Who's the guy that's like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just easy to blame an imaginary guy. Like, yeah, blame him, whatever.
What are they blaming?
Oh, whatever. Like if you catch us doing something, it was Epstein.
I feel like that's the closest there is to like getting through to like the real leaders. You know what I mean? Yeah. Epstein is that middleman, so they don't want you to cross, bro. I don't know, bro. Let's not get sniped through the fucking window right now, bro.
You got to finish the show.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, shoot that to me though, bro.
No, I will.
I'm definitely open minded. Like even I watch like conspiracies, like relationship, like friendship, like anything, bro. I always think of like my initial thought, and then like this other half. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the truth? What's not the truth? What do they say? There's like the truth.
Your side, my side, and then the truth.
Yeah, that's right. Like that. That's me. Yeah. That's how my mind works, bro.
Yeah, like let me find out the real shit, even if it hurts my feelings sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
So I ask people if they have a weed story. Do you have a weed story? First time trying weed? Unless you don't want the kid to know.
Nah, man. I'm gonna tell him the story anyways. Probably.
I can cut it out too if you regret it after.
You know what? Nah. I just remember like one of like the very first times, probably like my second time smoking weed was in 8th grade with my ex-girlfriend, bro. And she be like tapping into my stuff. We're just friends now because it's like 8th grade.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying?
No big deal. Like yeah, whatever. But I remember we had went to like 75th Ave, where Desert Sky is, 75th Ave in Thomas.
Yep.
And we had like snuck into like this abandoned house, bro.
Nice.
And we were just all in a circle, like in the fucking random ass like room, you know what I mean? Just passing a blunt. And I remember I got so high, I just like had to lay down, and I was looking at the ceiling, you know what I mean? And that was just kind of like my first like real high experience.
Like feeling high.
Where you just don't know like what this is gonna do, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, let me hit this shit. And yeah, we like finished the session, and then it was still morning time, so we just started walking the block. And I remember I was like sagging my pants because that's when I like started like getting my little like sag area. You know what I'm saying? I started basketball shorts, so like my pants were sag. And yeah, everybody, all the girls were like laughing at me because it was like 3 girls and me. You know what I'm saying? They were all laughing at me, and I was all insecure, like, what? That's that paranoia started hitting. Like, are they laughing at me? Or they laughing
Plus,
at me?
you're younger. That shit's...
Yeah, bro. But now I remember another time when I was like 17, I was already smoking because I used to smoke a lot when I was younger. We had went to Peter Piper, and one of our homegirls, it was me and my homie, and one of our homegirls, she had brought an edible, and she was like, oh, you guys can have it. I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? And we're at the Peter Piper pizza buffet. So we just fucking split it, ate that shit, and fucking got to it. You know what I mean? We're all eating this shit. So we were there for like an hour. I got dropped off at my primo's crib, right up the street. We're on 51st and Indian School at the Peter Piper. Got dropped off, and they had just put out a blunt. And I remember when I sat down in the backyard with them, I felt like I just smoked that blunt, and it was like a cool, like coasting high where I was just like, yo, this shit.
Oh, okay, it's a good one. Okay.
Yeah, it was a good one, but nothing like freaky. You know what I'm saying? Nothing
That's
scary.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, like I don't smoke now because I know like the weed is too strong. Like
nowadays weed's different.
Yeah, back then we had like Reggie, you know what I'm saying? And we from Reggie to like the Sour D to like perp and this and that, and then now people are smoking. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, dog.
Yeah, now it's like weaponized and
Oh
shit.
my God, you can't even. I feel like you can't even hit the blunt a few times without being like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm gonna die one day. You know what I'm saying? Like
can't function and all that.
freaking out. Or oh, I'm a dad. That's how I be. If I smoke, I'm be like, "Fuck, bro, I have a kid. Like, what am I doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit like that.
scary.
Just paranoia. Yeah, paranoia.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, he's fine, dude. He's in bed.
I know he's chilling.
He's at school right now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, man. I wanted to ask you that.
Yeah.
You're a funny dude, so I'm like, I bet he has like a funny weed story. I always
Yeah.
ask people that. And then I don't know why I have this note. It's like I didn't want to forget it, but why? You know what it is?
I know what it is.
You saw it, huh?
No, I did it. But let me finish it. Why do you love Mariah Carey?
Yeah, what's going on with Mariah Carey, dude?
Thank you for asking me that, bro.
I wanted to ask you about music, and then I was
never-
like, wait, this guy loves Mariah Carey.
So you know how like my sister Laura, I grew up with 2 older sisters plus my mom. You know what I
Okay.
mean? My mom, my sisters, and I was just raised around women. So R&B is just like one of those like loves that I hold. You know what I mean? And I like even
guilty pleasure or whatever. Like I know all that shit.
Yeah. I don't care how big, you know what I mean, how tough I look, how mean I look, bro. Like 9 times, I say like 7 times out of 10, I have like a R&B song playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Some Aaliyah, some Beyonce, some, you know what I'm saying, TLC, whatever. It could be whoever. You know what I'm saying?
Usually girls though, girl vocals.
Yeah, definitely girl vocals, bro. And they're all talking about love with guys and shit like that. Like it don't matter, bro. That's just what my sisters and
it's
my
like
mom
she's
would
singing
play.
to me though.
Yeah. That's what my sisters and my mom would play while getting ready. So of course that's like the closest thing to my heart. So my sister Laura, she I remember the first CD she gave me was Dr. Dre 2001. The second one she gave me was I think it was E = MC squared by Mariah Carey.
Damn.
And I remember you get the pamphlet with the CD.
Check it out, yeah.
So I'm like listening to it, and it's just like the vocals are in my ear, and I'm just by myself, and I'm looking at this like picture, and I'm just like almost in love. Yeah, almost in love with like just the pamphlet, the album cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And going through the pictures, and I'm just like I love her. And I had like a true like love, like connection to Mariah Carey, bro.
It's your first crush.
That was my crush. That was like my celebrity crush, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like didn't pick that up until later on, and I'm just like I love Mariah Carey, bro. That's my girl, bro. Like I told you before, I could talk about Mariah for like an hour, dog.
That's
and
hilarious.
You see how passionate I get.
That's so funny.
But this is not like a flag or fluke.
It's not a joke.
No, bro. Like I love
really
Mariah
do love Mariah Carey.
If you gift me anything Mariah Carey, like one of my closest homies, Jaime, he like pulled up to the shop because he thrifted like a Mariah Carey cassette. Dog, I remember that. I was just like, oh my God. Like, bro, I wish I had a cassette player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to play this shit right
just
now.
to hear this shit.
Because she has a like angelic voice. She's beautiful, bro. Like, yeah, she a diva, but like she earned that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, she was huge for a long time.
Bro, and she has endless amount of hits, bro.
Yeah.
Deep dive into like Mariah Carey, and you could be there for a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like every producer's dream to work with her. Like Jermaine Dupri and all those guys all had hits, just hits after hits.
And I hate that she's with fucking Anderson .Paak right now, bro.
Is that who she's with?
Yes, bro.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
I didn't like Anderson .Paak when he was kind of coming up, and
like already,
I actually don't like that motherfucker. That's you know what I'm saying? And I've had people hit me up like, "Yo, he's on tour right now. You could probably see Mariah Carey." Why would I want to see the love of my life with some fucking
the wrong guy?
Yeah, with the wrong guy, with the other guy that's not
me. That's so funny.
But I've had dreams, bro. I've had dreams of me like deep stroking Mariah, bro. Like.
Was she into it?
Oh, she loved it, bro. She loved me, bro. Yeah, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
The whole point.
I like in the dream in my head, I was like, "This is Mariah. You gotta show out." You know what I'm saying? And I'm just.
And you were doing your thing,
going crazy, bro. That's just. And
it was respectful too, though, huh? But you're beating it up, but respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully, lovingly,
consensually, aftercare, all that.
Aftercare,
I was gonna get her some
after, and then you cuddle after all that, bro. Like it's real, true love. It's Mariah, bro. I don't know. I feel like people feel that way about like Janet Jackson. Oh, now Sydney Sweeney or whatever her name is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like shit like that.
She's fire.
So,
but Sydney Sweeney. I mean, she's a good actress, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Mariah Carey's crazy talented.
Oh, I know.
Like top of her
bro
discipline.
So one of the first things I asked like ChatGPT was like about Mariah Carey.
No, bro.
Yeah, what, dog?
Does she like me back?
Yeah, no.
ChatGPT knows everything. Does she like me back?
Yeah. In jail, I'd get those like Hollywood gossip magazines, and I'd crop out Mariah Carey
right away,
bro. Oh my god! When I found out Mariah Carey was in one of those,
you don't get scissors in there. How did you do it?
Just with
just
your
tear
hand.
it.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
carefully.
Dedication. You know what I'm saying? You got time. Slow motion,
pulling
baby.
it apart.
Slow motion better than no motion.
That's hilarious, dude.
Shit like that. But yeah, that's my girl, bro. Honestly.
So would you ever do like a meet and greet if she had it, like that Chris Brown style?
Bro, if I could, I would.
Mariah
I think
Carey?
she's too diva, bro. She
You
don't
pick
like.
her up.
She don't like being.
And just take a picture. You pick her up like that.
Oh my god.
Would you get in trouble though at home with your ladies? Huh?
Nah, bro. I feel like if you my girl, bro, you would understand.
That's true.
That's like the hall. What do they call it? Hall pass.
Hall pass. I mean, we have to understand when they fall in love every year. It's always a new guy with them. At least you've been Mariah Carey this whole time.
This whole time, I'm loyal to one, baby.
Yeah. You girls fall in love with a new guy every. It was Jason Momoa for a while. Then he's out.
Fucking Michael B. Jordan.
He's out.
Yeah. Travis Kelsey. You know
Kelsey, and then he got married. There's a new sexiest man alive every year. You guys are funny.
Man, fuck that. I'm sticking to one, baby. That's my one. Mariah, I love you, baby.
Mariah Carey, if you see this,
hey. You know, my son sent a DM.
He tried to?
He sent a DM. He said,
bro, he's solid.
My dad loves you.
He's solid for that.
I said, son, this is so little to you, but it's big to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's the kind of stuff could make it happen.
What if? Who knows?
Like, hey, I want to just take you to prom or whatever. You gotta I'm a kid. I'm in high school. We'll come to my prom.
You feel me? It can happen.
Fucking Mariah. Well, hopefully we'll make it happen, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the show, brother.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, dog.
Thanks, dude.
On, bro.
Open invite to come on if you ever want to, promote your show or whatever.
Yeah.
Tell the people how to follow your Instagram and stuff.
Follow me on Edson __, whatever, or on my mama podcast. All the links are in there. You could definitely find.
I'll put it right here too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And happy early birthday, bro.
Thanks, man.
My birthday's coming up. Having me here, dog.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Holla at me, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know if I can make it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Try to have my own crazy night.
Yeah.
Have a story for the pod.
Let me know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool, man. Well, thanks again, and make sure you guys follow him and watch his pod. Comes out every Wednesday, right?
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Appreciate
See ya.
y'all.